All right, boys and girls, welcome back to Sherlock Holmes, Consulting Detective. Curse of the the mystery of the mummy's curse. Yes, that's it. So yeah, as we were going through, I've come up to a dead end, and I thought, well, I better go read the newspapers again because it's not coming clear to me what's going on. How to trace Sound Theater. None of that makes any sense. Okay, so let's see. That's that. That's that. Under technology, turnbull. No, nothing there. So let's go back. Or was that where I was? That's where I was. Okay. Let's go to this one. That's fine. That's strikes again. London University, Egypt, Turnbull. Jardine ship, Eastern Empress. So, Jardine ship, Eastern Empress. So who's... So let's go figure out who owns the Eastern Empress. The Jardine ship. So Jardine. Is Jardine a name? Let's go back and see if Jardine is a name in our list here. Jardine, Jardine, Jardine. No. Okay. Shipping? Jardine? Oh, Jardine. Is that the right... let's try it and find out. Let's send in a regular. Believing the shipping company could provide a valuable clue to their case, Holmes sends 3 irregulars to Jardine, Matheson and Company. The guy wouldn't give us the list of passengers, so we stole it. Mrs. Hudson dropped it in your notebook first, she did. Aha, so let's go check our notebook now. List of passengers. Okay, good. I thought we already had this list of passengers. So, Selsud, Femi, yeah. Fenwick. Fenwick? Did we do Fenwick? I think we did Fenwick. Checking my notes here. Fenwick. I don't have Fenwick written down, do I? I do, but it's written in a very, very poor way. Fenwick. Okay. Travis, Arubaru, Weatherby, and Windabank. Okay. So, I think we should visit them ourselves. They were so mean to our irregulars. Holmes hurries Watson into a carriage, believing them as of the essence. No, we were already here once. Yes, we got the same thing.
You requested, sir.
Yeah, we already got that. That's what I was going to say. We already got that. All right. Well, let's go see Fenwick. Did we actually go visit Fenwick? I don't remember. Oh yes, those were those snooty people. Yes. All right, we've been to the university. Where else could we possibly go? Weatherby, we went and visited them. Let's see now. Let's go back. I don't... Who's Hogg again? Reports on crime. We visited him. I'm pretty sure we did, didn't we?
Now, the thing what does strike me as odd is the passenger list of the...
Ah, yes. We did already visit him. Alright, well... Let's go back to the newspapers. Weatherby, Tenny, John Watson. No, I didn't see anything there that makes any sense. Insufficient address. Bizarre death, persona. That's not gonna be them. No, that's not gonna work. Well, I think we're down to. We'll try one more newspaper here. Nope, I'm done. I don't know. Let's go back to my notebook. I've got to miss something in there. Go right back to the beginning. Right back to the beginning is easier. Oh, okay, we can do this a little faster. Downey. We visited all these people. We visited all these people. We visited all these people. Visited Hog. We did that. Kitty, stop attacking the screen. We still need to figure out about these dogs and cats and stuff. Alright, let's do another Clint. Strangulation of ancient... They were ancient They're strong enough to do the deed? No, they aren't. We already know that. Alright, the hints are no good. We're far enough along that the hints are no good. So, there's got to be some regulars here that we're not... The library we already went to. Murray, H.R. Murray. Who is this? Kitty, out of the way, please. He's the chemist. Yeah, we already went to the chemist. Records department. Last 30 years we don't care about. Papers. Societies Club. Yeah, let's go see him. The Societies Club is not a venue that Holmes and Watson frequent, let alone belong. However, the detectives know that Langdale Pike knows what goes on behind closed doors more than anyone in London.
I know only a very little about two of the unfortunate gentlemen. I do recall that Turnbull was quite an eccentric chap. I don't believe he ever married, nor did he take his rightful place in London society.
And what of Windybank?
A quiet academic sort, as far as I can tell. Married to a woman called Hildegard. There was one spot of controversy that I can recall. It seems a few years back he had a run-in with the Anti-Vivisectionist League.
No, but of course.
It seems that during a lecture on the advancement of science, he spoke of the autopsy of his own pet, a recently deceased Yorkshire Terrier. Well, I can tell you the Times received a great deal of letters to the editor condemning him on that one. Even one from a Louise Fenwick, who threatened to vivisect him.
Oh, dear. Well, then I surmise it's Weatherby you know nothing about.
Well, now that you mention it, I believe he was assisting Professor Windybank in that lecture series.
Interesting. Hildebank. No. That really didn't help us much, did it? Alright, who else can we go see? Somerset House Lake we've been to. Sir Jasper. I think we've seen him too. Well. King's College Hospital. Let's see, who's these people? No, that doesn't seem to have anything to do with it. Violinist. Greatest medical examiner. Yeah, we already saw him. I don't know, I think we're pretty good here. I can't think of anything else we've missed. Oh, you were at London University. Let's see what he has to say. Holmes and Watson engage in a debate over religion and its place in London society as their hansom cab bounces over the rough cobble streets.
They had absolutely no information.
No information at all. Son of a sucker. Alright. Creditors. The vivisectionist. Have we checked them out? Anti-vivisectionist? What would it be under? Vivisectionist? What would it be under? No. Yeah. No, where's the vivisectionist? Can we search? Okay, that didn't help. Indigent blind. Where's the vivisectionist club? Did they not exist? Do they not exist? We need to know about them. Maybe it's the vegetarian restaurant. Yes, we'll need a good dinner.
This seemed to be a dead end. No one had any information that could help us solve this case.
Yes, it appears that's the case. All right. Who's this? Oh, Captain of the Eastern Express. Well, he would be a good guy to... Or no, wait, haven't we already talked to him?
We had just come through a rather grueling
Yes, we have.
storm.
I don't know, boys and girls. I think we've done everything we possibly can. I think we've solved it. What do you think? The Hall Edward, he's the barrister. Hogg is... I think we've talked to him, yeah. Strad, Porky, Langsdale. Yeah, we already did that. We'll try Disraeli. It's the last guy I can think of.
Well, Holmes.
Yeah, completely out of luck. I think we've been there before. Alright, I think let's just go see the judge. Armed with information about the Mummy murders, the detectives cut a swath through the London fog and head to the Queen's Court.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Oh, here we go. Oh, we did something.
The Queen's Court now stands in order.
In order. We are in order now. Ho ho. We apparently have done enough.
Mr. Holmes, I understand you've been looking into the Mummy murders.
Yes, my lord.
Believe we do.
Tell me then, who was Ebenezer Turnbull's murderer?
I still say that crazy guy was the guy. Don't you believe me, boys and girls? What was his name? It was Travis, wasn't it? No, Turnbull. Turnbull? Turnbull. Tenny. No, it was Tenny? Tenny. No, I'm pretty sure his name was Travis. Yeah, Travis.
And what makes you so certain?
Oh,
What was Travis' motive for killing Turnbull?
Travis felt the Tom of Quebec should be left undisturbed. Barring him from the... Yes, I think that was it.
Positively incorrect.
Oh, darn.
I'm afraid you haven't done a good enough job of putting your brains to the task.
Apparently. Alright. Furthermore, for wasting the cursed time, you have been docked 50 clue points. Should you decide you are close to a solution, you may certainly exercise your right to approach the bench again. However, it may be wise to start your investigation anew, gather pertinent clues, and present a more educated findings to this court. The Honorable Sir Eugene Evans. See, we're still going on. We still got lots of points. Alright, let's... The heck with the points. Let's go back to the judge. Whisked away to the Queen's Court.
Hear ye. Mr. Holmes, I understand you've been looking into the Mummy murders.
Yes, I have.
Tell me then, who was Ebenezer Turnbull's murderer?
I believe it was him.
And what makes you so certain? What was Travis' motive for killing Turnbull?
I think he was angry
And
about
what
being...
of Andrew Weatherby?
Ooh,
Who
oh,
murdered him?
we got that right. Oh my god. All right. Well, yeah. Again, it was still Travis because he was the only one there.
So, you say Travis killed Turnbull and Weatherby?
Yes, I believe he did, my lord.
Yes, because yeah, Weatherby was the one that turned him
What
down.
was
So I'm
his
pretty sure it's that
motive
one.
to kill Weatherby, Mr. Holmes?
It was yeah, it had nothing to do with the dissertation. That was never brought up. No, it was his expedition.
Ah, revenge.
Haha,
Oh,
yes,
this
okay.
motive in the book. Now, Mr. Holmes, who killed James Windibank?
Windibank again had to be Mr. Phillips.
This Travis seems to be quite a busy fellow. What made him kill James Windibank?
Well, Phil Travis goes, no, that didn't happen. Windibank chose, yes, we heard that. Ridiculous, no, that was the other guy. And as an experimental resurrection of the dead, no, I don't think that happened. I think that's the most correct answer. And,
Well,
well.
you've done an admirable job in resolving this mystery.
Oh, yes, all
Say
right.
you're on a par with just about any other armchair detective out there.
Oh,
I would suggest, however, that you rethink this case again,
What?
thereby improving your sleuthing skills.
so did we win or not? I'm confused.
My word, dear Holmes. Perhaps we are in the wrong business altogether. I think I will ring up the university immediately and see if we might enroll in a detective course.
Oh, maybe you gotta keep the lowest score? I'm confused. Let's check out what Holmes's thought the proper solution was.
Well, Watson, I believe this case is solved. And for your information, it was not the mummy.
Come, Holmes. I never thought for a moment it was the mummy.
Of course not, Watson. However, the murderer and the mummy did have one thing in common.
What's that?
They both were the only ones present at the time of the murders, except, of course, the victims.
You state the obvious, Holmes.
Ah, but it is seeing the obvious that is important. First, I saw no reason to assume that we were dealing with more than one murderer. Secondly, the locations of the murders limited the number of suspects.
Limited them? The first murder was in Egypt, the second on ship in the middle of the sea, and the third in London. You call the entire populations of London and Egypt a limited number of suspects?
No, Watson. We had to find someone who was in Egypt for the first murder, on the ship for the second, and in London for the third.
Oh, but of course.
According to the newspapers, the Eastern Empress was in Bombay at the time of Ebenezer Turnbull's murder, so that eliminated the ship's crew as suspects. Thus, I needed the list of passengers who boarded the ship at Cairo. It was our visit to Jardine, Mason and Company that provided our first critical clue. From it, I learned that Philip Travis was a passenger. I then learned that Travis was the chap who reported on the first murder. He became one suspect, but I had no motive. Clarissa Weatherby, who was also at the scene of the murder in Cairo, was another possible suspect, since she appears to have had a bit of a dalliance with Mr. Uruburu there on the high seas. So I had found her motive for the murder of Weatherby, but not a motive for the murder of the others.
Then whom did you eliminate?
Mrs. Weatherby. Her hands were not strong enough even to open a jar of English toffee, let alone strangle a grown man.
And what of Travis's motive?
It seems that Travis was a student in the Egyptology department at London University and had studied under James Windibank. He wanted very badly to be chosen as a member of the expedition, but Windibank turned him down. Instead, Weatherby was chosen and Travis was furious. So there you have the motive for two of the murders.
And what of his motive for the murder of Turnbull?
Evidently, Travis had written a vicious article questioning Dr. Turnbull's credentials to lead the expedition. Turnbull's response was quite harsh, probably powerful enough to drive an odd duck like Travis to murder.
Very impressive, Holmes.
Elementary, my dear Watson.
And there we are, the solution to the curse of the mummy. All right. Again, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to get a new, a higher score, a lower score. But anyway, boys and girls, that was fun. Our first entrance into Sherlock Holmes Consulting Detective, the case of the mummy's curse. Hope you enjoyed it, boys and girls. Maybe if we try again on a different one, we'll do a little better than we did on this one. I was confused. I didn't know what to do. But we figured it out in the end. Pretty nearly. Alright, boys and girls. Talk to you later. Bye-bye!